Now to Pittsburgh's New Brighton neighborhood, and police say a couple's son shot a 73-year-old man who was trying to help him. And tonight, Angus Sanders' parents tell Pittsburgh's Action News 4 they don't know how or when he could have gotten a gun. Reporter Mike Valenti spoke with them off camera, and he joins us live from where all of this unfolded yesterday.
Mike Sanders was considered to be unhoused, but did he stay with his parents from time to time?
Yeah, Mike, that's right. His parents do live in the Lynn Williams apartment behind me. They say that he did stay with them. Their son stayed with them from time to time, but they never saw a gun. They do acknowledge, though, that Sanders was struggling with some mental health issues. 47-year-old Angus Sanders spent a lot of time out on the streets of Brighton Heights. That's according to his parents, who say their son had taken medication for a variety of ailments. Witnesses tell police Sanders was a familiar face around here. They knew him just as Angus. Sometimes people would give him food or clothes. There's no indication right now that anyone considered him violent, but some were definitely wary of him.
Doesn't care where he takes a leak. He took a leak out there one day. I called the police about that. And the fact that they didn't see him they have to see it. You know what I mean?
Barbara Agulia says she's called the police about 6 or 7 times complaining about Sanders' behavior. He'd sleep around the bushes, yell, and go to the bathroom outside. She says police told her to take it up with Lynn Williams Management, where she lives. She said their response was putting up this sign warning others about loitering.
He sleeps in the stairwell. He sleeps in the hallways. He sleeps in their apartment.
A criminal complaint for Sanders notes that one witness to the shooting told police she had seen him in Rite Aid about 7 times a week for the last year and a half, and that every time she could see a gun in his waistband. It's not clear if that's the same gun police say Sanders used to shoot a 73-year-old man at least 7 times. Another witness telling police that moments before the shooting, she could hear that older man approach Sanders and say, hey buddy, I got some stuff for you." Police say they had to deploy a taser on Sanders, as we told you yesterday, in order to wrestle the gun from him and put him into custody and eventually get him into cuffs. Spokesperson adding today that neighbors in the past have called the police complaining about Sanders sleeping in the bushes. She did not know how many times exactly neighbors have called police. We're live from Pittsburgh's Brighton Heights neighborhood. Mike Valenti, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.